So when she was born, they did the newborn screening test at the hospital. And right away we got the result that there was no response at all. And they did it like 4 or 5 times. So as a new mom, you're very emotional, you're very scared, you don't know what's happening, but you know something's going on. So we took that result and we followed up with our doctor who did the test 2 more times and there was no response. So then we met with an ENT and an audiologist and we knew for sure that she was deaf. So we thought about hearing aids and cochlear implants as options, and also speech therapy because we wanted her to be able to communicate with everyone, no barriers whatsoever.
Angelina was born with a congenital hearing loss that was identified at birth. In Angelina's case, since she was profoundly deaf, she was a good candidate for this device called a cochlear implant, which bypasses the broken part of the nerve of hearing and stimulates the nerve directly. So that essentially gave her sound where as normally she wouldn't hear anything at all. At the Central Florida Speech and Hearing Center, we have a unique opportunity to provide care for children like Angelina because we have audiologists and speech language pathologists, which are 2 both essential but different parts of the communication development team. The cochlear implant itself allows access to sound, and the speech language pathologist, as I mentioned earlier, encourages that the sound that she does receive is developing and moving her along in her development. A cochlear implant is going to significantly impact Angelina's life because it will open up a world of communication to her that will limit so many different opportunities in her life. So.
Angelina has been with us at the center since she was 4 months of age. And so her receptive language skills, or her ability to understand language that's appropriate for a 4-month-old, it was significantly delayed. When I work with Angelina, I work on a family-centered intervention model. So I help coach her caregivers, her mothers, typically with us in the session, to understand the strategies that we're using and the type of therapy that we're doing, so that she can feel confident and competent and carrying out those activities at home. We look at all areas of development when I work with Angelina. Her mother and I look at her cognitive and play development. We look at her listening development and her ability to understand language and use language and the way that she's making her speech sound. So,
And when she was able to access sound, she was so interested in it. And then she started with small things like doing some open mouth vowels, some oohs and some ahs, and we were over the moon with that. And then it started with small words, just trying her best to say them. And we love that. And now she's to the point where she's putting multiple words together. But it gets them so excited about trying to use their voice and wanting to listen and to be engaged.
this one. Listen. Good job. Oh, good try. Look, and now it's morning. Morning. She's using 25 to 30 words, and she's imitating new words and sounds every day. She has approximately 75 signs, maybe a little more now. And she's beginning to combine words, which is really exciting. You want to see that around the 2-year-old mark. Every time that I see her, her mother is reporting new things that she's doing at home or new successes. So it's very exciting to see, and it tells me that we're going to catch her up very shortly so that she's ready to attend school and give it her all.
The care that they provide to my daughter and to my wife is amazing to me, and it's not just the therapy, but also because you can definitely sense that they that they care about the folks.
And it's not just a building with a bunch of people who provide a service. They really do help you. They listen to you. They want to find out what you need for your life. And they'll help you find a path that's right for your family without judgment, without pushing you in a certain therapy or a certain way of being. They will listen to your needs, and most of all, they will love your child and advocate for your child strongly.